Hi Ma'am Joy, good morning. So we are group 12 and I am the leader of our group. I am Miss Marisol Butchu and these are my members, Mr. Mark Sidlik Balong and Miss Rinkail Balandra. Our topic is all about the Philippine institution. Okay, so we have the introduction here. The Philippine institution refers to the systems, sistema, structures, and organizations that guide how society works in the Philippines. This include government offices, schools, religious groups, economic systems, laws, and cultural traditions. Institutions provide order, stability, and direction for the country. They shape how Filipinos live, learn, work, and interact with one another. So we have body. Philippine institutions are established systems that organize society. They set rules, create standards, and help people work together for the common good. So these are the major Philippine institutions and their roles. So the first example of major Philippine institutions is political institutions. These handle governance, law-making, agama o mga law, enforcement, leadership, and justice. Example of political institutions, we have executive branch, the part of government implementing, responsible for enforcing and implementing laws. So, responsible siya sa pagpatupad sa batas, led by the president, sa pamunuan sa presidente. This branch runs government agencies and ensures that laws are carried out. So, i-ensure nila nga dapat ang laws is gina-apply yun sa mga tao. Next, we have legislative branch. The branch that creates, debates, and passes laws. It composed of two chambers, the Senate and House of Representatives. It writes and approves legislation that affects the nation. Third example of political institutions, we have judicial branch. The branch that interprets laws, settles disputes, mag-ayos og mga kanang pagtatalo, sila may mag-ayos sa mga pinay away-away, and ensures justice, led by the Supreme Court and other lower courts. It ensures laws are applied fairly and citizens' rights are protected. So, logik sigurado nga ang laws ina-apply sa mga citizens nga patas o maprotektahan pud ang rights sa mga citizens. Importance: these political institutions create and enforce laws, protect rights and maintain stability, and ensure checks and balances, essential for a functioning democracy and peaceful society. So next institution, we have educational institution. This provide learning, pag-aaral, knowledge, kaalaman, skills, kasanayan, and shape citizens development para mas mo improve pa ang mga citizens. So the first example of educational institutions, we have public and private schools. Institutions that deliver basic education, which is elementary and high school, run either by the government, public, or private sector. They provide foundational learning for children. Next, we have colleges and universities, higher education institutions offering bachelor's, master's, or other degree programs beyond secondary school, preparing professionals and experts. Here's the other example of educational institutions. We have DepEd, Department of Education, the government agency that covers basic, primary, and secondary education. It formulates and implements policies for elementary and high school across the Philippines. Next, we have Commission on Higher Education, or gitawag natin SHED, the agency that supervises higher education institutions, college and universities, ensuring quality and relevance of tertiary education. And the last one, we have TISDA, or gitawag nato Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, the agency that oversees technical education and skills training, preparing middle-level manpower, and offering vocational courses. So here is the technical vocational courses. We have first one, we have health, social services, and wellness. Example ani kaning caregiving kana mag-alaga kag mga masakiton nga tiguang. Massage therapy. Ikaduha, trade and industrials. Example ani kaning carpentry, plumbing, automotive, serving, welding and fabrication. Number 3, hospitality and tourism. Example ani kanang housekeeping, services, food and beverage services. The last one, we have business and services. Example, kaning beauty care, hairdressing, kaning pa-hair salon ka, magpa-color ka sa imong hair, makeup, o kanang nail care, kanang magpa-pedicure ka, o magpa-manicure. And the last one is bookkeeping. Lastly, the importance of educational institutions is crucial. Importante kay nga naman because they prepare the youth for work, for future work, develop human capital, promote social mobility, and contribute to national development by producing and informed, skilled, and responsible citizens.
Good day, everyone. So I am the next one who will report about the economic institution. So the economic institution, these manage financial system, business, trade, and economic development. Banks, financial institutions that keep people's money safe, provide loans, and support business and personal finances. So they help individuals and business manage money, save, borrow, and invest those fueling economic activity. Next, Department of Trade Industry or DTI. A government agency that promotes trade, support industry, protect consumers, and helps business grow. So it regulates commerce and industry to encourage economic growth. Next, National Economic Development Authority or NEDA. The agency that plans national economic policies, oversees development, programs, and helps coordinate economic planning for sustainable growth. So the importance of economic institution is to support growth, create jobs, then regulate business, and ensure financial stability, vital for improving and living standards and reducing poverty. Next, social cultural institution. So this preserves values and shapes social cohesion. Family, the basic unit of the society that shapes values, behavior, upbringing, and cultural identity. Families provides emotional, moral, and social support. Next, churches and religious groups. Institutions guiding spiritual life, promoting moral values, offering community support, and fostering social solidarity. Next, cultural organizations and community groups. Groups that preserve traditions, promote arts, culture, community development, and strengthen social bonds and national identity. So the importance of social and cultural institutions foster unity is to preserve heritage, maintain a moral and ethical standards, and strengthen identity. So the importance for social cohesion, community, and cultural continuity.
Next, we have the legal institution. When we say legal institution, this ensures law, justice, rights, and order in society. In other words, this institution maintain peace and order in our community. Sila ang mag-implement, magtimbang sa mga rules and regulation for a safe and free community. This includes courts and law enforcement. It is an institution that enforces law. Like for example, mga police, courts, and judge. Their duty are to settle dispute punish wrongdoing and protect citizens' rights. Their top priority is to give justice and fairness, specifically speaking, for example, police. They serve and protect people. So if naay mga tao nga nakahimo og against the law, pamaagi sa pagbalance sa law, they will then take the person accountable to imprisonment. Another, in the Commission of Human Rights, it is a government body that protects and investigates violation on human rights. Sila ang mga mo-investigate sa violation and para ma-prove nila that a person is accountable, mangita sila strong evidence, and if they are going to investigate, they will be based it on the written law. They ensure accountability and works to safeguard and citizens' rights and dignity. In simple terms, they are the one who will balance the law to make a fair and justifiable decision. Importance: legal institutions maintain order, protect rights, ensure justice and fairness, and make sure that society functions under the rules of law, essential for stability, trust, and human dignity. These institutions are the main reason why there is peace and order in our society. If wala din ang institution, kung saan lang ang laitabo sa safety and comfort ng nato sa community. Without them, gubot to ang country. Laganap ang crime, laganap ang drugs, laganap tanang mga inhumane doing, since there is no strong institution that implement rules, law, and regulation that protects everyone. Overall importance of Philippine institution: maintain order, peace, and society, protect the rights and welfare of citizens, support national development and economic growth, prevent culture, tradition, and national identity, guide education, skills development, and human capital form, ensure fairness, justice, and accountability, enable society cohesion, unity, and collective progress. Without strong institutions, society would lack structure, stability, and direction, making progress difficult and life appreciable. Conclusion: the Philippine institution is the foundation of national life, encompassing government, education, economy, society, culture, and law. Each part has a clear purpose, and together they build a framework that supports our development, identity, and justice. By understanding and strengthening this institution, Filipinos can contribute to a stable, just, and progressive nation.